What?
Who's 28?
Gabe. It's about to start the second half. No, he started the first half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, on the other side, yeah.
Yeah. Isaac replaced him, actually. Same start. Looks like same starters for Valeo. Except for PJ's in goal. That's the only change. Hammer down their left side. They chip the wing. It gets headed by their player. It bounces. He doesn't see it. Steps over it. That's Ben comes back. Ben to Dennis. Dennis to Brendan. Brendan to Yumi. Yumi up the wing. Tried to find Matthew. Goes out of bounds. Slow in for Hammer. 0-0. Throw down the left side. That's David cuts it off. Yumi tried to get to it. 31 has it. 31 tries to get around Max. Gets cut off. 15 on the left side. Flag is down. PJ comes out, gets to the ball. First minute of the second half, no score. PJ to David. David to, that should be Dennis. Back to David. David in front of the goal to PJ. PJ on the ground. That's Diego. Diego turns to his right, sends Ben. Ben to Yumi. Yumi sends it back to Max. Max to Kevin. Kevin to Max. Max chips it ahead, tries to find Gabe, gets under him. It's on the ground to the side. Kevin to his right. Kevin to Ben. Ben down the wing. He's trying to find Brendan. Gets cut off. Goes to the middle of the field. They have an uncovered player. He chips the wing. David off his head. Max is going to get to it. Max clears it. Bounces. 10 has it for Hammer. Diego's playing him off the ball. 10 circle. Sends it back. Back to the goalie. Goalie sends it out to 10. Off Yumi. It's on the wing. Here it comes to the side. 17 on the right side. Down the side. Max is on him. Gabe sends him back. Sends it back to the top. Goes out of bounds. Throwing for Valeo.
Let's go, Yumi.
It's Kevin on the ball. Kevin to Yumi. Yumi turns to the center. Yumi protects with his body to Ben. Ben to Dennis. Dennis to Brendan, right at midfield. Brendan down the right. Brendan chips the middle. Tried to find Matthew. Deflects in the center. 6 clears it to the center circle. Ben and 15. That's Dennis off his body. Dennis to Max. Max to Yumi. Yumi to Kevin. Kevin to Gabe. Tried to find Yumi. Didn't get there. 31 for Hammer. 31 to the center. Max Brown cuts it off. 31. David steps over it. Here comes PJ. PJ comes out, gets the ball. PJ looks up. Yumi's holding his... Oh, he's fixing his shoe. PJ boots it to midfield. It bounces. That's Diego on the ball. Diego steps over it. 2 on him. He comes away with it. Diego to Matthew. Tries to send the wing to Diego. It gets blocked to midfield. 6 right in midfield. He sends the left side. That's Dennis. Dennis to Ben. Ben chips it ahead to Diego. Tried to find Brendan, got cut off. That's Ben on the ball. Ben steps over it. Ben down the right side. 8 has it. Brendan's after him. 8 turns to his right. Sends it back toward the goalie. Here comes Gabe. 17 back to the goalie. He chips it to the right. Kevin off his feet. Kevin chips it ahead to Yumi. Yumi turns on it. Yumi down the left side. Yumi back to Kevin. Kevin sends the other side. It's going to go out of bounds. Throwing for Valeo. That's going to be Dennis on the throw. Dennis to Diego. Over his foot. Yumi shoots. Saved by the goalie. Goalie sends it out to the right. It bounces 17-6 over Yumi. That's 10 on the ground. He sends the right side to 19. 19 on the right side. 19 gets blocked by Max.
Good job, Max.
Max pushes it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Hammer. 6 on the throw. 6. They send it back to him to cross. Crosses through the box. Dennis hits it. Brendan has it. Brendan chips it as far as 15. 15 shoots. It gets deflected. PJ on the save. PJ out to David. David on the ground gets cut out by 15. 15 sends it across to 6. 6 trying to get around Kevin. Kevin plays him off the ball. Kevin gets the ball, sends it to Yumi. Yumi steps over it. Yumi to the wing to Dennis. Dennis to Brendan. Brendan turns in front of the bench. And it goes out of bounds. It's gonna be a free kick. Wow, free kick for Hammer. They chip it low. If they can clear it out, it's 1-on-1 out here. 17 has it. Gets blocked by Gabe. Gabe steps over it. Gabe has it. Gabe gets fouled. It's a free kick. They take a quick free kick. Matthew gets cut off. Matthew to the left. Matthew still has it. Matthew in the box. Matthew crosses it. Gets hit by the defender. Goalie picks it up. Goalie sends it out to the right to 15. 15 sends it down the side. That's Max Brown back on the ball. There's 2 on him. Max, he sends it back to PJ. PJ on his feet down the middle of the field to Ben. Ben to Kevin. They get around Kevin. Max, 19 shoots. PJ parries it away out of bounds. Six on the corner. They have a guy short. They've been taking short corners. 6 chips the short post. It gets headed right through the goal mouth. Out of play. Wow. It's going to be a goal kick for PJ. Still no score. PJ on the ground. 15 gets it. Gabe bumps him off. 15 sends it to the middle of the field to 6. To 15 in the middle. Max Brown to Gabe. Gabe steps over it. Gabe to Max. Max to the center. Max to Diego. Diego to Kevin. Kevin's got Yumi on the side. Kevin tries to send Ben. Ben gets cut off in the center. Ben has it. Ben to Diego. Diego to Matthew. Matthew to Yumi. Yumi tries to chip the side. It gets into the box. Goalie saves it.
So have fun out there, guys.
Goalie boots it over midfield. Max steps up. 15 on the ground. Max has it. Max has
Knock it.
Max to his left gets blocked out of bounds. Kevin on the throw. Kevin to Diego. Diego keeps it in. It goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
It's a throw-in. It's a throw-in for Valeo. It's Gabe throws it toward Matthew. Matthew to Diego, but Matthew has it. Matthew in front. 3 on him. He gets pulled down. They're calling a foul on Hammer. They pulled Matthew down right at the edge of the box. It's going to be a free kick for Valeo, about 20 yards out. Just outside the box. Hammer has 5 on the wall. Loving it short corner. Yumi's on the side of the wall. And Matthew shoots, hits 17 in the head. It's headed back toward the goal, goes out of bounds. It goes out to the left. They go now on the left side. And Brendan cuts it off. Brendan plays out of bounds. Throw in for Hammer. That's Diego on it, nope. Hammer comes away with it. Hammer reverses the field, gets cut off by Max. Ben has it, Ben to Yumi. Yumi steps over it. Yumi sends it back to Kevin. Kevin hits the defender to Gabe. Gabe steps over it, Gabe back to Kevin, one on him. Kevin sends it back. Back to Max. Max to David. David to Dennis. Dennis to the middle of the field. To Yumi, one on him. He sends it to Matthew. Matthew to Diego. Diego to Brendan on the right side. Brendan sets it up on his right foot. He trips in front. Matthew brings it down. Yumi shoots on the ground. He gets blocked. That's Gabe on the ball. Gabe to his right. Diego gets cut off. It bounces. Ben's going to get to it. Ben on his chest. Ben to his left. Ben. That's Gabe on the ball. It goes out of bounds. Should be a throw-in for Valeo. Yeah, throw-in for Valeo. Kevin's going to take the throw. Kevin in the box to Ben. Ben chips it in the air. It gets headed away. Brendan got held on the side. 3 chips it out. That's David. David clears it back to Diego. Toward the sideline. It goes out of bounds. Throw in for Hammer. Quick throw. 9 has it. 9 down the left. It's over David's head. David brings it down. He gets spun around. No call. They come away with the ball. They go to the center of the field. Gets cleared away by Yumi with his left foot. It bounces. 5 for Hammer. Yumi has it on his right. Yumi chips ahead. Number 8 brings it down for Hammer. 3 down the left side. Toward the sideline. Brendan shields it. Brendan comes away with it. Brendan to Ben. Ben to Matthew. Matthew turns to his left. Matthew sends Gabe. Gabe and the goalie. Goes out of bounds. Still 0-0. Subs are coming in for Hammer. Same starters for Valeo. They go down the left side. Brendan's after him. They go down the left. Dennis steps up. They make a run down the side. And David cuts it off. David has the ball. David on the ground. To Matthew. Matthew steps over it. To Diego. Diego steps to his left. Back to Matthew. Tried to get back to Diego. They lose it. 26 has it. Brendan has it. Brendan to his left. Brendan on the left foot. Gabe just in front. Just missed the corner. Nice cross. Nice shot.
Cross, Brendan.
Good setup. It's going to be a goal kick for Hammer. Looks like number 8 is going to take it. 8 chips the center. Deflects over Ben. David steps up. David around the defender. David to Yumi. Yumi to Kevin. Kevin down the left side. Here comes Kevin. Gets tackled away. It's going to be a throw-in for Valeo. We get the ball back. It's Kevin on the throw. Kevin to Yumi. Yumi chips the back post. Matthew off his head. Over the top. Matthew still down. Great opportunity for Matthew. Had a clear header on the back post. 8 clears it to the left. Player comes back for it. They go up the wing. They're trying to beat David. They go down the center. Here comes PJ. PJ clears it over midfield. Gabe is under it. It bounces. 17 lets it go. 17 steps over it. 8 to the corner. Goes down the wing. Here it comes. He sends it down the wing, and it goes out of bounds. They call a throw for Hammer. Oh. Call a handball. Kevin to Gabe. One behind him. Yumi has it. Yumi steps over to his left. Yumi to his left. Yumi steps over it again. Yumi to Kevin. Kevin to Diego. Diego's got Max on the back. Back to Diego. To Kevin. Kevin to Diego. Diego to Matthew. Matthew's got Yumi. Yumi on his left foot. He sends Gabe. Gets cut off. There's a whistle. There's a foul. There's a foul on the... It's a free kick. Looks like Matthew's going to take it. At 25 yards out. He goes to the back post. Tried to find Ben. Making a run to the back post. Just over his head. Goal kick for Hammer. They go down the left side. Brendan cuts it off. Brendan to the right side, around the defender. Brendan to the corner. He gets slide tackle. The ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Valeo. It's going to be... Who's throwing it in? Dennis to Brendan. Back to Dennis. Dennis to his right. Dennis crosses it. Matthew sends it out. That's Diego. Diego to his right. Diego chips in front. Matthew just missed it. That's Gabe on the ball. Gabe steps over. Gabe to his left. 15 chips it out. It's a corner. Corner for Valeo. It's going to be Matthew on the corner. Matthew, low corner. It gets cut away. 11 misses it. Yumi's going to get to it. Yumi sends it back to David. David to Kevin. So we adjust. Kevin to the side to Dennis. Dennis to Ben. Ben down the wing. He tried to find Brendan. Didn't get there. 8 has it. 8 steps over it. He's going to shield it out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Hammer. There's still no score in the game. And it goes down the left side. 31, Max Brown to Yumi. Yumi to Gabe. Gabe to his left. Gabe steps over it. Gabe steps back over it. Gabe to the wing to Ben. Ben stepped over it. He lost it. They chip the side. David bounces in midfield. 10 to 15. Max Brown clears it. Yumi off his head. 15 has it for Hammer. 15 to the left. That's they clear it to the middle. 11 to the wing. He turns. He tries to chip middle. David clears it with his left foot. Yumi off his head. Yumi to Gabe. Gets blocked. It's going to go out of bounds. Good defending by both teams. Kevin to Yumi. Wait. Subs are coming. How can they sub? There's different rules of this tournament. Kevin on the throw. Kevin to Diego to Gabe. Gabe down the left with speed. He chips Matthew. That's Diego on the ball. Diego back to Yumi. Yumi turns on it. He's got Ben with him. Yumi turns back to his left. Yumi chips the box, gets cut off. Diego has it. One behind him. Diego spins. He finds Kevin. Kevin to his right. Kevin gets blocked. Back to Yumi, though. Yumi to Kevin. Kevin to Diego. Diego to Ben. Ben on his left foot. Chips in the box. 8 has it for Hammer. Gabe's pressing up top. It's on the ground. It's going to get to 11. Oh, boy. David cuts it off. David's on the ground. 15. Max Brown cuts it off. Ben cuts it off. Ben to Yumi. Yumi to Kevin. Kevin to Yumi. Yumi to his right. Yumi to Ben. Ben to Dennis. Dennis to Brent. Oh, Miss Brendan. Tried to find Diego. 8 clears it out of bounds. Still scoreless. And it's going to be Dennis on the throw. Dennis to Brendan. Brendan gets tripped. No call. It was a call. Foul. Free kick for Valeo. It's going to be... Who's going to take it? Dennis is going to take it. There's 2 balls on the field. Dennis is going to take it.
Here it is, sir.
Here it is. Feel it in my bones.
Ready to cheer, Doug.
I want to hear the cheering. Dennis in the box. Gets cleared off. On the ground, 26 tries to get around David. He's making a run. He's making a run down the side. 26. He shoots it in front. 11. He shoots. PJ on the save. 11 again. Kevin clears it out of bounds. PJ on a great save.
Stop, PJ.
It's a throw for Hammer. They throw it toward the box. 10 brings it down. 10 sends it to his left. And they chip it in the box. PJ's going to catch it.
Come on, guys.
Still scoreless. PJ high in the air. High over midfield. Yumi in the center circle. Yumi to his left. Gets poked away.
Get it back, get it back.
11 to the middle to 26. 26 trying to get around David. He goes down.
Bury this, Danny. Bury this. Beautiful.
PJ's calling out defense here. Subs are coming in. Joshua's coming in for Brendan. 1 sub for Hammer as well. 4 on the wall for Valeo. .26 on his left foot. It's Zoo. PJ saves it. PJ to the right side to Dennis. Dennis to Ben. Ben sends Matthew down the right. Matthew to the right corner. Matthew chips it in front. Here comes Diego. Gets headed away. It gets shot by, I think it was Joshua on the left-footed shot. Saved by the goalie. It's going to go out of bounds. Throwing for Valeo. Dennis on the throw. Dennis to Ben. Ben turns. He has a shot. Goes over the top. Still scoreless. Number 8 on the goal kick to the left. Joshua comes up, goes over his head, goes to the sideline, goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Hammer, right at midfield.
How are you? Good, how are you? I didn't recognize you.
They throw it. Gets headed out of bounds, throw-in for Valeo. Dennis on the throw. Dennis to Ben. Oh, they lose it. 26 has it. 26 for Hammer. To his right, he puts it on the ground. PJ's going to save it. PJ boots it high to the right. Hits off Hammer's head. They hit it twice. 10 has it for Hammer. 10 to the wing. That's Dennis on the run. Dennis gets cut off. He tried to find Diego. Diego one behind him. Diego pokes it hit to Matthew. He tried to turn to his left, got cut off. 4 in front. 31 steps up. Tries to go down the wing. One runner in the back, number 18. He gets in.
Baby!
And they call a foul. And where's the spot?
Way inside. Sweet.
They call a foul on David. Looks like it's in the box, so it's going to be a penalty. .26 on the shot. He's left-footed. PJ, and it goes right on the ground. He rolled it right on the ground. 1-0 Hammer.
Come on, let's get it back.
Let's go, Valeo!
1-0 Hammer. Matthew's over the ball. Matthew to Diego. Diego to Dennis. To Diego. Back to Dennis. Dennis to Ben. To Matthew. To Joshua gets cut off. That's Dennis on the ball. Dennis. Dennis to Matthew. He gets fouled.
Good job, Matthew.
Matthew's about 35 yards out. They blocked the free kick. Wow. It's going to be Yumi on the free kick, it looks like. Yumi chips to Diego. Diego is coming toward us. It's going to stay in bounds. Clear it out. 15-10. Yumi's on his back. 15 on the side. Sweeps it back to his left. To the center. Gets cut off by Dennis. 21 gets blocked by David. 26 on his left foot. He shoots again. Saved by PJ. PJ out to David. David to the center to Ben. Ben loses it. Kevin has it. Kevin down the left side. Kevin tries to send the wing, gets cut off. Throwing for Valeo.
Does the same thing every time. Every single time, over and over and over again.
Kevin on the throw. Kevin to Yumi. Yumi on the ground to Ben. Ben on his right foot, he shoots it. It goes wide. Goal kick for Hammer. Hammer chips it to the center. Over Ben, hits David in the feet. 26 comes away with it. To the middle to 31. 31 on his right gets blocked by David. 15 has it to 26. Max Brown cuts it away. Max to Wally. Wally gets held. No call. Max Brown puts a player down here. No call. 26 down the side.
That's a horrible foul, dude. He's
PJ.
playing the ball. That's a horrible foul. 2 in a row. He's got the freaking ball in his hands.
Player down.
I don't get it. Oh, that was him. Yeah, it is disgraceful.
Did you see earlier that deck the kid, right? Just hold up and deck.
He's telling the kids to get yeah, it's mine. For whatever reason.
Probably, hold on. What's that?
Well, you have a hole in your glove. Whenever it gets cold, you need to do that. Small, minimum, outerwear without holes in the finger. Yeah, you're whistling. Yeah.
First time you go game, first time you go game, you know how bad it is on the other side.
Subs are coming in for Hammer. It's gonna be a drop ball.
Silence.
And they put it back to PJ. PJ high in the air, over midfield. It gets headed backwards. That's in front. Gabe shoots. He scores.
That's the ball.
Gabe off the reset.
Flag go up. Hit the next one.
1-1.
I think like 5 minutes. I don't know how many it's going to go.
1-1. Hammer on the kickoff. 31 sends it back. 20 down the left side, left back. They go up the left wing, goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for Hammer. They throw it backwards. And that's Joshua cut it off. He hit it out of bounds. Hammer down the left side. That's Dennis. Dennis cuts it back to Ben. Ben to Wally. That's Ben on the ball. Ben tried to hit Matthew, got cut off. That's Wally on the ball. Wally to Joshua. Joshua chips in the box, gets cut off. Oh,
Come on.
Matthew's down.
Card.
Card on Hammer player.
Yeah.
Do you know how much time is left in the game?
8 more minutes. 7.
7 minutes?
7.
Okay, thank you. 7 minutes left. Matthew on the free kick. It's 1-1. 4 on the wall for Hammer. Matthew shoots!
Wow.
Carried over the top by the goalie. Nice save. It's going to be a corner for Valeo. It's going to be Matthew on the corner. Matthew on the corner. Matthew low gets cut off on the near post. Matthew's going to get to it. He steps over it. He goes down, and they call a foul on Matthew. It's going to be a free kick for Hammer. Hammer sends it down there left.
You gotta go get the ball.
Nice.
Wally's on it. Wally gets bumped off the ball. Joshua on the side. Goes down their left side. Dennis cuts it off. Dennis to Kevin. Kevin sends the wing. Gabe dummied it. Tried to get Matthew. Didn't get there. Oh, player goes down.
That's okay.
It's got to be a yellow. Just launches himself. Leaves
8 on the ground. 31 to the side, goes out of bounds. Kevin to Wally, hits a hand.
Nice.
That's Gabe on the ball. Gabe turns. Gabe to Ben. Ben to the right. Ben back to the middle. Ben to his left. Ben on the ground. He tried to hit Gabe, didn't get there. Gets chipped in the box. It's Wally on it. Wally to Kevin. Kevin to Yumi. Yumi to his left. Yumi saves it. Yumi crosses it. Matthew heads it down. Goalie saves it on the back post. It's 1-1. Goalie boots it to his left. It hits off the player's back. That's Dennis. Dennis to his right. Dennis to Josh. Joshua down the side. He tried to hit Gabe. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Hammer, number 8. Puts it low to the left. Ooh, went under Ben. Dennis steps up. He loses it. 9 chips it into the box. Here comes PJ. PJ's going to get to it. PJ out to the right to David. David on the ground to Wally. Wally to Ben. Ben to Dennis. Dennis to Ben. Oh, it's just past him. 42 sends it out. They try to chip the left. David off his head to Dennis. Dennis has it. Dennis is going to, oh, not going to get cut off. 42's after it. He sends it out of bounds. Kevin to Gabe. Gabe brings it down. Gabe, 42 takes it away. 42 hits Gabe. Gabe high in the air, still in bounds. It bounces. It's off their head. Should be that way. Subs are coming in for Hammer.
Come on. I thought the Carvel was dead.
Isaac came in for Dennis. Throw in for Hammer. It comes down. Yumi off his head. That 17 in the middle of the field. Ben's going to cut it off. Ben to Isaac. Isaac gets cut off. They go down their left side. Isaac's playing him off. They get into the box. David comes away with it. That's to Josh, to Ben. Ben to Wally. Wally to Yumi. Yumi to his left. Yumi on the ball. Yumi sends it to Gabe. Gabe turns. Gabe backheels it to Yumi. He goes out of bounds. It's a throw in for Hammer. 1-1. Hammer. Kevin got pushed. Max Brown. That's to Ben. Ben down the wing to Joshua. Joshua to Wally. To Joshua. Joshua to the right corner. Slide tackle out of bounds. Throw in for Valeo. See who's going to take it. It's going to be Isaac's going to take the throw. Isaac on the throw. Isaac throws it to the top of the box to Yumi. Yumi off his chest. Yumi turns to his right. Yumi chips it. Goalie catches it. Goalie sends it out to the right side. Gabe's pursuing him. It's on the ground, cut off by Kevin. Kevin sends it to Matthew. Matthew dummied it. Gets cut off by 8. 8 clears it. David steps up. Gets cut off by Hammer. To the middle, 19. David hits off his foot. 19 to the left. He goes back to the center. He wants to shoot on his right. 17 sends it back. That's 9. 9 crosses it. It's out of bounds. And that's the game. Game ends 1-1.